So I've been using Reolink cameras for the past couple of years, and I've been adding more cameras to my home. I recently got the Argus PT Ultra, which is one of the newest cameras with 4K resolution to capture every detail with the highest quality. But first, I'm going to show you what's included in the box. Here is the antenna for Wi-Fi, and here we have the camera module. It has a little bit of weight because it has a built-in battery. We also have everything you need to mount it. The mounting bracket can be attached at the bottom of the camera and the antenna on the side. As an option, you can buy the solar panel, which I highly recommend to keep the camera powered. This is very lightweight, but the plastic is high quality. The power cable is very long and it has a Type-C connection. The mounting bracket attaches in the back and is adjustable, and we also have all the necessary mounting hardware. So before we install with the whole installation process, I gotta make sure that the camera is working, and also I would like to connect it to the network already. So first, you need power to power up the camera, which is right here. I already connected the antenna, and then we're going to turn on the camera from here. Here's the switch. On. The camera should be on now. There you go. And it's going to prompt you to install the app.
Welcome to Reolink.
There you go.
Please install Reolink app and scan the QR code on the camera.
If this is your first time with Reolink camera, the setup process is very easy and intuitive. I already have 2 cameras, so I just needed to add a new camera to the app. As you can see in the video, I have 2 cameras in the front. One is facing down so I can see when someone is right at the door, and that is the Argus PT 2K model. And then I have the ultra wide angle, which is the Reolink Duo 2. I love this camera. It's fantastic. I mean, just look at this wide angle. Alright, so first I'm going to add a new camera and scan the QR code from the camera located at the bottom. Then we need to configure the Wi-Fi, so you are going to need to scan the QR code from your phone with the Reolink camera and enter your Wi-Fi password. Then you need a password for the camera, and you can also name your device like front door or rear patio, or you can just do this later. Once you're done, you should be able to see the camera on your phone app right away. So one more thing that I wanted to do is to install the memory card, and I just went and purchased one now, and the maximum that you can use is 128 gigs. There you go. I got a SanDisk, so we're going to move the camera from here, different angle, and open this little compartment. There you go, just like that. And then we're going to make sure it's very well sealed, that way the water doesn't go in there. And we can actually turn it on right now. Remember, this camera has a battery built inside, and it should be able to work. There you go. So it's on red right now. It's probably connecting to the network. One more thing I wanted to show you is the spotlights. These spotlights are crazy bright, and you can turn it on right here by clicking here. Look at that. Wow. One more thing I wanted to try is the alarm. It's actually not that loud. Let me show you. This is the trigger audio alarm. There you go. It's not that loud. I thought it was going to be louder, but you can hear it, but it's not like really loud. So let's go into the Reolink app, and I'm going to show you some of the features that I like about this camera, especially if you have all 3 cameras. So let's go into the Argus PT Ultra, which is the newest 4K model that I have here right now. And one of the cool things about this app is that if you press this button right here on top of the 4 squares, you can press the 4 squares again, and then you can see all my 3 cameras live, going live right now. This is super nice. Let's go back over here. Let's click this one right here, and as well you can zoom in. You can zoom in just in the different position. Look at that. And just let's say that you just want to focus on that. I want to protect my e-bikes, which are located right here in the back, and I just want to see that. You can do that as well. Another cool thing about this camera is the tilt function. If you go into this bottom button, you can play around with the tilt of the camera. It has a little bit of delay, but as you guys can see, you can change the angle right away, and I can actually see if someone is coming through this back door. I can actually see that right now live. Getting closer to the camera, I want to see how it records the audio. So right now I'm very close to the camera. I don't know if you guys can see me. I'm maybe like about a meter away from the camera, and this is the audio, how it captures. You guys can see the clear text. Go back. You guys can see that metallic text. I'm pretty sure it's very clear. I don't know about the audio. Here I'm about 5 meters away from the camera. Very clear. I can actually see myself right here. And now I'm very far from the camera. Now here's a test with the night vision. As you can see, it's black and white, but I also turn on the spotlights. Well, actually they turn on automatically, and once they turn on, you can see everything turns into color. And you can see everything is in color now. I have actually... Alright, so now continuing with the camera, the menus, let's go into the settings. And I'm going to show you what this camera offers, which is pretty basic. This is the Argus PT Ultra. You can see the battery is 100% right now. If you connect the solar power, it's amazing because you're going to have wireless, completely wireless camera with the Wi-Fi and the solar power for battery. And you can put it pretty much anywhere. And then we have the display right here, which you can have different options. You can flip the display or flip the horizontal. You can watch the stream quality right here, resolution 3840 2160, which is 4K, the frame rate and everything. You got all this information right here. Flicker, anti-flicker is 60 Hertz. Day and night is automatically will switch from day or night. You can also adjust the brightness, but right here in the middle, it's perfect. Good shadow details and sharp resolution. Camera bottom right, date, you can change the date. You can also remove the watermark from Reolink, which I don't mind having in there. Privacy mask, brightness and shadows, you can make some adjustments in that section right here. Let's go into the audio. You can actually record an audio when disabled. You will not hear audio live, which I do like to hear the audio live. So I have the audio right there turned on. This is for the light. LED status, you can have the LED on. That way you know the camera is working, or if you want to turn it off, there's also infrared lights, and of course the spotlights, which I already showed you. PIR motion sensor. So this camera is basically recording through the motion sensor. You can adjust the sensibility right here. I have it in high 80, and you can also change this to reduce false alarms. So, which is really nice because sometimes you get a lot of false alarms, maybe a cat or maybe a car. Over here, this is the same thing. I have the high 80 for person because I want somebody to alert me when somebody is back there, but I have lowered the other detection for vehicles and for pets. I lowered that because I don't really care if there's any pets back there. I can change that and save it. Just go back, and you can also filter out detection by size. There's so many options in this camera, which is incredible because this you won't be getting any false alarms, which is very annoying. It could be very, very annoying. So if you're interested in buying this camera, you can buy it from Amazon directly for $200, but there is a $30 coupon that you can save some money, so you can get it for $170. And like I said, there is no monthly fee. I know some other brands, they do charge a monthly fee for the cloud storage, but you don't need that with this camera. There you go, guys. I'm going to leave a link in the description of the video if you guys are interested in buying one, which I highly recommend to use the one with the solar panel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Jolster, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Jolster out.